My bro Manny Cinda come down. Please subscribe to the guy. Link below. The guy's seriously under subscribed with great content. I'm hoping he's going to become a regular at Speaker's Corner. Not all the time coming down, but a regular kind of speaker, because I think he's got a great voice and a different opinion from me, and that's going to work well. I think he gives a different insight. He came down and he saw the kind of what I have to deal with as I'm going through Speaker's Corner, because I do have a lot of abuse as I'm going through the day, and this is why sometimes I can lose my cool by the end of the day. In the beginning of the day I'm alright, by the end of the day, when people are constantly berating you, although I enjoy it, so I love it, my haters, keep it up. To me, they're fans. Yeah, remember, they're fans. If a person comes up to me and goes, Raj, you're my fan, because you know my name. It doesn't matter if you hate me or not, you're still my fan. I've got into your head. And what happens to me normally when I walk in is two things. Either someone's going to directly berate me and be rude and say something, or what they will do, which I have quite a lot, is people come up to me. In one of the videos, you will see the guy originally come in a cap. He originally come up to me going, "Oh, Raj, you know, I really like you, blah, blah, blah." And this is what they tend to do. Can we take a photo? And then as we're taking a photo, they think I'm going to fall for it. I don't. I just say, "Look, I'm not taking a photo. I know you're going to call me a prick in a minute." And I'm normally 10 times out of 10 right. And so it always fouls on them, you know. I'm 100 steps ahead of you. You cannot fool me. This is the problem. Now, this is why I'm hated so much. And so Manny Cinda, we'll go on to the videos in a bit. So please be patient. Manny Cinda come down, and this is what he had to say about the experience. So I'm very glad to hear someone else's kind of understanding.
He just wanted to highlight what's going on there, which is important, obviously. So I got to know Raj not just obviously on camera, off camera as well, and I must say what you see is what you get. It's not an act. In fact, when I was standing around him and all the other attendants of Speaker's Corner, it dawned on me that it's more real than perhaps it even comes across when we watch the YouTube videos about Speaker's Corner. There's individuals that just turn up just to troll him or just to shout abuse at him. I mean, a couple of these little rats were just trying to interrupt a perfectly healthy conversation between Raj and a Pakistani gentleman.
Yes, little rats. Big up Manny Cinda. Love the fact that you call them rats, because I agree with you, they are little rats. And I treat them like rats. And that's why I'm so freaking abusive towards them. So I'm going to apologise, yeah, especially to my Sikh brother, your brother. In this particular video clips you're going to see, it's just me capturing a very minute amount of times that, you know, I can get it on camera. Most time I don't have time, I can't be bothered, of people just generally coming up to me, following me about, harassing me and stuff like that, you know, thinking it's gonna affect me. So the next few clips are just gonna be a couple of clips that I captured over a 3 hour period, 3 to 4 hour period, and it wasn't that long of a period. I actually went on, but I didn't capture some of those, so there was more abuse later on. And I just want to say, Tan, what I receive here is like just 20% of what Tan used to experience. So you're gonna have to understand the mental strength of Tan to go through the abuse that he went through. And I do apologise for the language, really do. Sometimes I forget I'm wearing a dastar or a bug or a turban, and I do have to show a bit more respect. It's going to take time for me to kind of cool my kind of like my demeanor, my temper down. I don't even swear at home, which is thingy, so I can't control it. So I apologize, but sometimes the only way to really shut someone up and put them in their place is to be very, 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 very in their face, and sometimes even a little bit vulgar. So enjoy the clips. Bye bye. Oh, do you see this guy Omar? Yeah, he's a fan. Now what I'm gonna do from now on, I'm auditioning people before I talk to them. Audition. Audition, and I'll decide if I talk to you.
Look at that.
Yeah, audition, and I'll decide if I talk to you. So right now I'm gonna have a panel. My fans will come over to me like this guy. He's followed me. I walked away from him. He's followed me, and then I audition whether I want to talk to you. Right now, thumbs down. Maybe if you start talking sense, I might chat to you. All right, let's go over there, man. See, the fans just keep on following me, man. Good done, bro. I'm gonna put you on there, man. So this is my brother from Canada, another brother from Canada as well, man.
Raj, man, talk to me. Talk to me, Raj, man. Why are you walking away, brother?
Do you know what it is, yeah? Ah, Rob, look, we're both thingy, man. This guy, yeah, another fan, yeah. I have fans coming over all the time, yeah, like trying to chat to me. I don't even know them. He knows my name, he knows who I am, and he's like talking to me.
You know this guy is a hate preacher, man. I see him on
I'm a hate preacher. Just because I disagree with Islam on certain issues, I'm a hate preacher.
Yeah, you are though, because you don't even know what's going on. You haven't even researched it, and you're coming out with things that you don't even
Look, my number one fan, yeah, I know you're here to see me, yeah, but I don't need to see you though. Do you understand? Of course, you're coming up to me and you're recording me.
Obviously, I'm telling you what you are.
I know, you're telling me what I am because you're a fan. Whether I'm a hate preacher or whether I'm an arsehole or a cunt, you're still my fan. I'm messing with me. And see what happens. And see what happens. See, keep. What I'm saying, like, keep on talking to me and see how much I'm gonna roast you. I'm gonna roast you. I'll roast you. Not. Can I say something? When I say do something, yeah, not physical. I mean mental. I've already got into your head. You're thinking about me. I don't even know your name.
From Yorkshire.
I don't even know your name. Who are you? Introduce yourself to me. You said, hello Raj, I'm your fan. You're one of the greatest individuals I've ever met. Yeah, and I know you're being sarcastic, but you're a prick. And so I'm not gonna fall for it. I'm not gonna fall for it. I already sussed you out in a second. I said I'm your cunt. Didn't I say that? So this will go on YouTube. Here's another fan. Fan number maybe 100. Another 100. The guy knows my name. I don't know who he is. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. Hassan, what do you think?
Well,
is he another? I'm an Indian.
I'm an Indian.
I'm an Indian.
I'm an Indian.
I'm an Indian. I'm ashamed of you. Is that what you are? Good man. Good. Let's see how long you stay here. Because you wanna talk to me, don't you?
Look at him, bro. Look at him, bro.
Should we go for a walk?
No, he's a fan. So, do you want a signature? You want a signature? Shall I put it on your forehead? Give me a pen. I'll write on your forehead. Give me a pen. I'll write on your forehead. I'm asking you though if you want it. I'm saying I'm asking if you want it.
I'll give you £1,000.
Do you want it? Do you want a signature?
You write on my head. I'll give you.
Do you want a signature? Why did you come up to me though? Why did you come up to me and start talking shit, and then you start crying and bitching and whining and wetting your panties, wetting your panties all the time? If you come over to me, what kind of reception do you think you're gonna get when you start berating me? When you come over to me, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna expose
Bro, do me a
you.
favour. You want to stop with that talk? You want to stop with that talk? You want to stop with that talk?
How many times?
You know what? You know, threatening behaviour is threatening behaviour, bro. You want to go on with that one, bro? We'll start. Yeah, we will.
How many times do you think you'll come up to me today, this guy? Let's see how many times he comes up to me. So I'm here until maybe like 9 o'clock. I'm going to predict 6 to 7 times that this number one fanboy is going to come up to me. Yeah, number one fanboy. Knows my name, knows everything about me. I know nothing about him. Yeah, this is a good guy, see? Good brother.
He's a man with sense.
You need to take a leaf out of these guys' books.
Cussing him. And then when he beats you, they start putting your knickers in.
I've just come here to condemn what he does.
Right, you've done it. You've done it. Do you know what? I've said today, yeah, from now on, yeah, anyone that wants to talk to me needs to audition. You must audition before you talk to me. Your audition is down. It's down. No more talking. Let's go.
Don't say that.
Let me say
Robinson
something.
does want to make a life.
No, he doesn't. You're deluded.
Do me a favour, saying that he doesn't is very simple.
I don't know
Look at the action.
You're deluded.
Let me explain to you.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Everyone says Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson has got loads of Muslim friends on his friends list.
Oh, on Facebook friends. That makes a difference. I've got a lot of my friends on Facebook. Doesn't mean I like that people. When did I say that? Come on, you've been deleted,
Let's
Rajesh.
be real now, yeah? We weren't brought up in Aylesbury, where it's a predominantly white area. We were brought up in Luton. Yeah? So he's going to have a lot of... But what's happening is, you've got some people in that section of that group has tainted that religion. Now, we're not saying that that's not the case, but what we've said is like what he said. In his Sikh community, as it is in our Turkish community. So the problem, the Turks will sort the Turks out. Yeah. They will sort it out. The Sikhs will sort the Sikh problem.
No, they wouldn't.
Normally,
Nah.
how do you know?
Come on.
Who are you?
Come on.
You're Pakistani.
Do I look
But they're
Pakistani?
not. What are you doing?
What are you?
Are you Indian?
What are you?
How can you talk about
What are
you?
you?
Allowed it.
How can you talk about the Sikh community? You're not even Sikh.
What are you?
He knows what we are then.
What are you?
Listen, what's the issue, innit? What are we talking about?
What are you?
What the issue is,
What are you?
We don't know any people. I don't know any pedophiles. I don't know no child pedophiles. I don't know no child molesters. And I don't know how to find them.
Listen, how long has Tommy Robinson been doing his thing for? How many grooming gangs has he stopped?
A lot more.
Well, if you're locked up, there'll only one out the two.
You calling us a grooming gang?
Yeah, you look like
Yeah? Well, you look like
So
a
you
twat.
must know what they look like. Why are you not stopping them for? Why are you not stopping them for? You know what they look like.
You look like a lulla. 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 You look like a lulla.
Now listen, you come here to Speaker's Corner. You come here to Speaker's Corner talking about grooming gang, but what you doing? You're just talking to rubbish people about it.
He's
Do
highlighting.
something.
The brother's come up to me.
What are you doing about it?
Wait, how many times have you been in a
Brother's
brother?
come over to talk.
What are you bitching about?
Listen, and you're bitching in the background.
What are you bitching about? You're doing nothing, and then you're bitching about someone
He's
doing
his
something
panties
about
as
it.
well. Listen, don't wait in your panties and let's talk like men.
Come on,
Men, you look like a lulla, fam. What men are you talking about? What men are you talking about? What men are you talking about? What men are you talking about?
Between me and him.
Take your glasses off, you
Between
blind
me and
man.
him. Between me and him. Get off the street. Get off the street and stop grooming, and then we'll
Stop
get right.
spitting. Stop spitting, fam.
Dickhead.
Listen, I mean, all right. So, where were we?
Can I just
integrate?
So for me, you're not an issue. Even if you're religious, you're not an issue. You're part of the cure. Yeah? I have to say to
are you integrated?
I have to say something here.
Don't even stop. I remember when we were talking about grooming gang. When we were talking about grooming gang, you were the one that was on the happy side, going, yeah, it's the girls' fault. You know what? It's not the girls' fault.
Integrate doesn't mean assimilation.
I am integrated.
Come on, man.
Integration doesn't mean
You
assimilation.
look like you've been
So,
integrated.
being integrated
Are
is
you
mental.
integrated?
It's mental. It's within your mind.
He's not
Within your
integrated.
mind.
He's not integrated. Is that what you're saying?
Within your mind.
He's not integrated, then you are.
You may look integrated, but mentally you're not. It's not about clothing.
I'm not with
It's not about clothing. The thing is about integration is not assimilation. I can keep my culture, but I feel British. You may look British, but you're not British in mindset. You see the
So you want
difference?
to read my mind then?
Yeah, that's what
Your mind is what makes you British, not the way you look.
These three are just trolling.
I know they're trolling, but let them troll.
Let's team up and let's
We
find
should
the problem.
expose them.
Let's fish out the
Let's
problem.
expose
And
them.
Indian Sikh family, same as Raj family, yeah? What they did, that was the only two Asian families on that road, Red Barracks Road. Okay? That was the only
Leave him, bro. Leave him. Smack that here.
That was the only two Asian families in that area. And you know what's something? Every
I'll give him a
single
signature
family
later.
in that area was pretty much against us.
Yeah,
Okay? I'm
initially.
not trying to say the word racism.